That's what we're gonna go over. Is this room echoing? Oh, I haven't spoken in this room. Okay, I think this room echoes a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we should be good. It shouldn't really matter too much. Alright, yeah, I don't know why it's echoing. But, what am I looking at? Okay, here we go. I would usually look for SMTs, but I'm gonna go directly off price and just hope that there's some, or yeah, hope they'll line up. So this is on the hourly. Let's go down to the 15-minute. We have accumulation for Asia, and watch this 15-minute inversion for value gap that we have right here to the left. Having this right here, boom, shoot to the right. Consequent encroachment of it was tagged.
You're not streaming.
Thank you for telling
You're
me.
not sharing your screen, brother.
Yeah, thank you. I realized that a little bit too late. It's okay. You guys didn't miss it that much. Ooh, so weird. Okay. So basically, 15-minute inversion for value gap, and notice the accumulation moving lower in Asia. We didn't really tap into anything other than this, but when we did tap into it, this would have given us clear narrative and a shift in market structure. And I think most of you guys would be able to identify what this is with the run of this low tapping into this higher time frame PD area. Tap into this. Can someone tell me what this is? Run of a low. Tap into this. What is a high before running a low and shift in market structure?
Breaker block.
Exactly, bro.
Breaker block.
No, breaker. Yeah, it's a breaker. So we have this breaker block right here and a fair value gap. So having all this lineups with each other, this gives us enough narrative to at least consider that we are bullish going into the day. So we tap into it multiple times. I haven't seen the lower time frame. I was only on the higher time frame, so let's scale down. See if we had any type of higher probability entry, because we already know our drawn liquidity is higher. That's what we're going to be reaching towards, which it's this high, previous day high right here. Here's the open, run up higher. I'm on the 1 minute. Okay. I'm trying to see if we had anything that would have been good for an entry, which I just have to look through. BPR. We already have our open. Open BPR. We didn't really tap into anything or anything I can see right now. I can scale through the time frames to try simplifying it, but I would probably need maybe like 2 minutes just to analyze it or just look at it completely to see if we had any type of entry that would have given us bias to go higher. This looks like just a ton of accumulation. I probably wouldn't have been able to take any entry or had any type of high probability entry until we ran up this lower here. And what was it? We would have to see a failure swing and some sort of order block being respected. Not even an order block being respected, but run through this low. We didn't really respect this right here, but we had fair value gap, which we already filled right there. What else do we have? I don't really see anything else that would have given me any type of high probability to give us to run up this high again. So let's look through this again. And I saw some riskier people. They're taking longs off of what was it? That fair value gap right here, which it's valid. I just don't know if I would have taken it. Which EGS how you take that? I don't know if I would have taken that myself. Hold up. I'll mark it up. What time frame is it on? Start over here. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'm discombobulated right now. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna be training tomorrow, but I want to study a lot tonight. That's gonna be my main goal. Is just to study everything. Mr. Valley Gap, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. I mean, right here, boom, boom, boom. Run of this low. 5-minute fair value gap. Bullish fair value gap. Oh, this is straight off the open. No wonder why. 17 D trades. Bro, thank you, EXZHY. Thank you, bro. Okay. Tap into this 5-minute fair value gap. Wasn't during a silver bullet time. This was off the 9:30 open, which would have kind of scared me, but I would have allowed a retracement a little bit lower. Run up higher. Form this high, which if we were going to be looking for an advanced breaker model, because we have external high and an internal high right here, we would have to scale down. We would typically enter off like the first fair value gap that we form, if I can notice that we have this and this too. So, first fair value gap that we form. Which one? Run through this low, run lower. Okay, we fully retrace right here. As long as we can retrace into a discount that constitute it. Boom, boom. Run lower, push higher, boom. I don't know if I would have gotten stopped though trying to take this one. I would probably go off of BPR, which would have made me almost get destroyed. Let's see which one was inside the discount. I want to see a portion of it be inside of it. So entry more than likely would have had to have waited until we fully retrace into a discount, which would have been at the end of this one right here. So I probably would have had to do it right at the line, or if I took an entry for an advanced breaker, which is just internal and external liquidity resting above, because we're anticipating a run of this high and a breaker to be formed. We want to take a long. It's long or short, it doesn't matter. Of what would be the breaker block leg. So it would have to be f of 0.5. How much channels are we dealing in? Or how much are we dealing with? Because I want to be more open to sizing down. If I had a lot more on the table to be risking, but if I had simple 9 to 10 handle stop like at the end of this her value gap, which I might have done, I probably would have. I would have gotten stopped out and then we would have ran straight to the high, which we usually target external highs. But if I was willing to size down, I would probably move my stop somewhere a little bit lower, probably at this, the low of, I guess you could say with a sort of block. I don't really want to go past 15 or 20 handles, even when using micros. But for a better win rate, I probably would have. Then, as you can see, if we were at least able to observe this turning into a breaker block, we could have taken shorts down to this internal low. But that's all I can really see because we ran out the high. We didn't really expect this her value gap too cleanly. I mean, not even that inversion, which we had a ton of BPRs for and push lower. This is overall just accumulation. But run to this low, we kind of had a parabolic run higher, which... Do we have any news events today? I wasn't even able to see that. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to see if we had news today. I'll give a new room tour in a second though. Do we have any questions? Anything you guys want to go over while I'm looking at this? Going through this? The 23rd. We had no news. Okay.
Oh, I got a question.
What's up, Slick?
What's the difference between advanced breaker and like a normal breaker?
I mean, it's not even advanced. It's advanced. It's advanced. What was it called? What was the video called? It says advanced something into breaker theory. Yeah, it's advanced theory, breaker theory, or something like that. It's not really a difference. There's no difference between it. It's instead of trying to trade off of the breaker like we typically get, like here saying this, we want to take longs because we have an internal high right here and pretend that we had some sort of external high all the way back here. So some external high was right here or some sort of higher time for a PD array. Instead of trying to short off this breaker, we want a long to anticipate us running out this high. You know how we have like those little runs right before we run out an external high? When we're about to form that, we want to try taking a trade right here long into this and exactly 1 standard deviation of whatever our advanced breaker would be. Or what was it called?
That makes sense.
Level. Yeah. So exactly 1 standard deviation, we probably want our full take profit to be around here. Well, that's just what ICT says in this video. I wish I had my notes on it, but like, my notes, I was on a plane and it just didn't save, so didn't work. Also, can you guys hear an echo in my mic?
Nah.
Okay, it's advanced.
No, it's not too bad.
Breaker. Okay, perfect. Good profile. And this one was even worse. I think I had it somewhere. Hold up, I'll check real quick.
Does TJR give good courses? I've heard he's like better than ICT.
What the? What?
Yo, ban him again. Ban him again.
Are you serious?
Ban him.
Do not ban me again, bro. Please. Like, told me to do it.
Bro. No. No. TJR is worse than ICT.
I've heard like ICT's a fraud and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. He is a fraud. I forgot. He can't trade.
Lower low.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
this is a breaker.
Okay.
Inside of this price leg from A to B. Remember, we're
terrible.
going
Echoing in general. It's not gonna save
slow to
anything.
high to do our
Okay,
standard
that
deviation.
sucks, but I'll get used to it.
I've already went
I don't
through
think
the
we have
idea
anything else to
of
go
buying
over.
here because we can
Bro.
be buying inside this leg right there. We don't need.
That does make sense though, actually, now that you show the model.
support.
Yeah.
That